All right, guys, we had some battery issues. We are back. It's 3:27 left at halftime. Blue Jays lead 46-55. We will be back with you. All right, Blue Jay fans, just bear with us. That was our first attempt with our new equipment, and we had 3 games tonight, and it kind of took the power out of our system there for a little bit. We are back, and hopefully by the end of the third quarter, we'll have enough juice we can power this our system back up. We will be Tuesday night. We will be at Cape Central with our equipment and hopefully with 2 broadcasters and full battery power. And we will be good to go for a very, very, very good matchup. And hopefully, if you have a chance to drive down and see our girls play at South Pimscott on Monday, they'll be finishing up. I think that's their last game before districts. If so, if you have a chance to go down there and see them, cheer them on, that'd be great. If not, we'll be back on Tuesday and on Thursday for your Valentine's Day pleasure. There is a game tonight, or Thursday night, a volleyball game against East Prairie, as your CMS volleyball team will be taking on the East Prairie Middle School volleyball team. It's East Prairie's first volleyball game ever in the history of their program. So it'll be neat to see some girls go out and play, and hopefully Charleston can pull away on the victory, which we like to do against East Prairie, being our cross-county rivals. And so tune in for that. And so if you're listening to the smooth jazz sounds of our pep band, led by the man Quentin Roberts, we got a minute left. Charleston up 46-35. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back as we start this third quarter of the Blue Jays game against the Portageville Bulldogs. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Sorry about the loss there of second quarter. Blue Jays went on a little scoring trend, but so did the three-point shooting of Portageville, as they just made another one, 46-38. Latrell Porter bringing the ball down the court. 22, passed it into Blessing Kimball. Blessing Kimball get the ball knocked away. Still got it up in the shot, but they called him for a walk. Oh, my gosh. Not happy, but takes it, still goes down the court. He hit the ball, but he didn't see it because he was standing behind him. But standing behind him making the call is usually not the best way to keep the ball. All right, now we're back. Portageville has the ball. Looking around, passing it around to number 0 to number 3. Looking to see what they can get matched up here. Number 1 with the Euro step, trying to get the out rebounds Kimball. Gets the ball knocked away by Preston Moore. Preston Moore is coming down. Gets the ball back. Oh, misses a shot. Latrell Porter bringing it back down. Loses it. Portageville gets the rebound, takes the ball, and scores. 46-40, 6:30 to left to go. Preston Moore with the rebound. We will be joined by Mr. Tim Eskew back at the fourth quarter. And another three made by the Portageville Bulldogs. Bring this game to a 46-43 ball game right now. Blue Jays not making a whole lot, but the Bulldogs are on a tear right now. Coming back, Blue Jays take a timeout as the Bulldogs come within 1 point with 5:54 here to go in the third quarter. As we'll be right back. And we're back. If you have just joined us, please leave a comment. That way I know that you were with us from the first time. That way I can tell. We're glad to have you back. We're getting our bugs worked out, hopefully. Yes, just give it here and give it away. All right, Blue Jays don't score, but they come back down, stop the Bulldogs there, come back to score on this end. Porter with the ball. Blue Jays trying to set something up and play up. To Bledsoe with the layup, can't get it to fall. Oh my gosh, they're trying, but it stays with the Blue Jays. It comes off a Portageville player. Glad to be joining you this evening. Been 3 basketball games here in Charleston tonight. This is the third and final one. Oh, as he gets the ball, T-Mo gets the ball stripped by Portageville. Going down the court, gets it blocked by Porter. Visor bringing the ball back down. So Porter again for the layup. Finally breaks a little scoring for the Blue Jays. 50 to 45 with 4:40 to go in the third. Portageville coming back down, looking pretty good, a lot better than people were giving them credit. Pass the ball. Uh-oh, here comes Kimball with the layup and the sky. Just good pass, good finish. All right, down the court, here we go, is number 0 for Portageville. Number 3 wanted to pull the trigger. He's been lights out tonight, as well as 11. 0's got that quick first step for the Portageville Bulldogs, but Latrell Porter on them like stink on poop. There's a mystery. 0 gets the rebound. Had an open shot for number 1. Passes to 3, passes back to 11. Back to 3, nobody's guarding him. 5 has the ball. Pass back over to 11. 11's going to shoot that. He's not going to hesitate and almost pulls it down. Oh, number 1 gets the rebound and makes the shot over 2 Blue Jay defenders. Oh my gosh. Portageville trying to keep it close. It's 52 to 47 with Visor coming back in the game. Trying to give it to him down low. Wanted to. Hesitated. Bledsoe gives it to him. Layup, and it's good. 54 to 47 with 3:25 to go in the third. As we look forward to have Mr. Eskew back here in about 3 minutes. We thank you for joining us. Number 1 for Portageville almost gets a score. Kimball with a rebound. Such a blessing to have him as our postman. And a charge. No. Was that a charge? Let me check and I'll get right with you. No, that was a defensive foul, blocking against the Portageville Bulldogs. It will be a Blue Jays ball. That's going to be a timeout for the Blue Jays, and we're going to break at 3:03 left with 54-47 with the Blue Jays lead. And we're back. Hearing a little bit of that Queen, We Will Rock You, as our Blue Jays coming back out on the floor. There you go, big boys making some noise in this place, trying to get it rocking a little bit. Here come the Blue Jays. As Porter tries to get it in, gets it into Bogan. Bogan to Bledsoe. Bledsoe wanted to pull the trigger, but held off. Get the visor. Visor's looking. Bogan has the ball. Bogan with the pass. The visor down low with the layup, and it's good for 3-2. 56-47 lead. 2:47 here to go in the third. We want to thank you for tuning back in with us. 23 comes back in the game. Kind of confused what he's wanting to do. Let him get the ball. 3. About back court if he gets him any further. He's trying to drive on T. Bogan. Not an easy thing to do. 11. Good pass. Still. Oh, there's an open shot. Calling the foul on the floor on number 30, Brian Visor. 2:18 left in the quarter. We just coming back. Number 0 with the 3 makes it a 3-point game. 56-50, or maybe that was, I'm wrong. It's a 6-point game. 56-50. Except Latrell Porter just scored, made it an 8-point game with 2 minutes to go here in the third. It's 58-50. Blue Jays lead. Portersville trying to inbound the ball, get it in. Minute 46 left, 58-50. Portageville gets it pickpocketed by Bogan. Bogan with the layup, and it's good. For a 10-point game, Portageville trying to cut into that lead, especially coming into that fourth. The thing about the Jays is they just tend to get stronger as the night goes on. They don't tend to lose power. Kind of kicked off the Porter. I think it's going to stay with Portageville. A.J. Hicks back in the game for the Portageville Bulldogs. I want to say hi to everybody out there watching. Leave a comment. We'll give you a shout out. All right, Blue Jays get the ball. Kimball with the layup, and it's good. 62-50. 12-point lead with a minute to go here in the third. We will be back. Coming back down, Portageville wanted to shoot the 3. That is their go-to shot. They have a lot of good trigger shooters. Oh, and number 1 with the floater. 62-52, brings back 10-point game. Portageville looking, I think they're running a little slower. Still can't keep up with that Blue Jay magic as Blessed Kimball makes his 6th point here in the last 2 minutes. As they slow it down a little bit, coming back up the court. Pass the ball, number 1, been a really good scorer. Pass it to 0. comes in, drives the lane, almost makes it. Porter pulling, coming down. Porter with the layup. Oh! Slipped up. Number 1 coming down to the shot, and he is fouled. I think by 14, he's going to shoot 2 shots. And the fans do not like it as you hear boos. Number 30, Brian Beiser, that's his 3rd foul. That is the team's 2nd foul, which has been a good thing as of late, is that we are not fouling nearly as much as we were the last few games. Number 1's back in the game. Number 1 made one of his free throws. Makes this one be a 9-point game. Misses it. Porter with the rebound. Porter coming down the court. Oh, tries dishing it. Knocks it back to him. Oh, gets fouled at the buzzer and will take 3 shots. He'll get 3 shots right at the buzzer of the 3rd quarter. Not the greatest free throw shooter, but can't count him out how good he is. And as soon as Mr. Eskew gets back up here, we will have a color commentator with myself included. Stay tuned after the game as we plan to have Blessing Kimball and assistant head coach Jamarcus Williams on live your Charleston Athletic Network. He makes 2 out of 3. It's 68-53. 67, my bad, 67-53. We'll turn to your Charleston cheerleaders through the break. Back with the Jays as we start the 4th quarter. Jays with a 14-point lead. Still hanging in there. It is 67-53 with 7:43 left to go. Portageville, though, can score quickly, so we have to watch, making sure that we don't lose this game. Slip away, because as they have some sharpshooters on their team. Missed that one, but Blue Jays with the rebound. Preston Moore could have shot that, but walk. And our battery's dead, so we will see you later, guys. All right, Blue Jays, sorry about that. Totally messed up with our new system we have, but we just ran out of battery life. But we'll do better next time. We will have it charged better. Hopefully we'll have a coach or a player join us here pretty soon. The Blue Jays come away with the 86-68 victory tonight over the Portageville Bulldogs. Portageville tried making a game of it, but weren't able to come away with it. We're going to see if we can get Blessing Kimball up here, see if we can get a couple of interviews going on. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Keep that. Look in. There was a good win, good two wins this week going into the final week of the season. As we take on, be here for Cape Central on Tuesday, and we will be streaming live, and it'll be the Robin Minner, Tim Eskew, or Chris Porter calling the game with me. Then we will have Poplar Bluff on Thursday night, and then we will be the first round of districts on Saturday, which I think we take on Malden, which after we beat them by 48 this past week, I think this will be a pretty decisive victory. We're going to stay with you just for a little bit, see if we can get Coach Williams up here or Blessing Kimball. Let's see after they have their post-game meeting. and we'll see how that goes. We'll be right back. This is Charleston Basketball, Charleston Activities page. Here comes Mr. Bleston Kimball. We'll get him online here. All right. We're proud to have Bleston Kimball here tonight. I'm going to get the headphones to him so that way he can talk and you can hear him. All right. So, Mr. Kimball, tonight, I think you walked away with almost about 20 points tonight. It was getting kind of tough there at the end of the game. Portageville wanted to make the game. Yeah. What'd you think?
Well, I feel like my teammates were passing the ball. We was a little shallow first quarter. We ain't really have, like, it seemed like they didn't, like we was a little nervous or something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But we came out with the win. My teammates fed me the ball, so.
That was good. That was good. What was one thing you think that I didn't realize they were such sharpshooters.
Oh,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they can shoot. They can shoot the ball.
Have you noticed that in the past when you guys have played them, that they can shoot that well? I don't think they've shot that well.
Oh, I don't know. I figured the first quarter number 11, he was pretty good. He was shooting it pretty good.
All right, so you're playing Kate on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Kate.
Yeah, looking for it. We heard they just lost by 2 points.
To Sykeston?
Yeah, they just lost 2 by Sykeston.
It's going to be a tough matchup. What do you think about that?
I'm ready.
I don't think you ever worry about these things, do you?
Nah, just play my game and play as a team, and we'll come out with the victory.
All right, and then you take on Poplar Bluff and district start.
Yeah, we play Poplar Bluff here, so.
You got one focus. What's that focus?
Win district and keep a positive attitude.
All right.
All right.
Go Blue Jays.
Yep.
See you later, sir. Thank you. Yep. All right, that was your Bleston Kimball. So it was a good 18-point win. We'll see if we can get Coach up here before the battery dies. It doesn't always work that way, but hopefully we can, and we'll get him a few thoughts about what he's got coming up, and we'll see what we got going on. As Mr. Kerry Stokes is keeping him busy because Mr. Kerry Stokes is a talking man. Anyway, so you heard from Bleston Kimball. I think he walked away with about 18 or 20 tonight. I think as well as Teridian Bogan and a whole slew of Blue Jay players. So we'll get Coach Williams up here, ask a few questions, and see what he has to say. What's up, man? All right, so we had a little issue with our new system, but it's working now. But okay. So what'd you think about the game tonight?
First off, man, that Portageville team can shoot.
Yeah, I was wondering, they were lights out.
Yeah, they can light it up. I see why they are #1 in the district.
Really?
In their district, yeah.
Really?
They had a couple notable victories this season.
Over who?
I want to say Hayti and Hayti and Bernie.
Okay.
Bernie, yeah.
And Bernie just beat Hayti.
Yeah.
All right, so coming up, you've got Curlersville, you've got Cape Central. I hear they just lost to Sykeston by 2 points. What do you think about that?
Cape, Sykeston, Bluff, those 3 teams, I mean, I feel like they're on a different level as far as their skill, but we always go into every game thinking it's a winnable game.
It's true. Very true.
But it's going to be a challenge for us, and that's what we want right before the postseason. We want to be playing at a high level. And to end the season with 2 teams of that caliber, man, is perfect for us and our goals.
That's great. That's great. Now you get past these 2 games. You open up with Malden, who we beat by 48, I think, the other night.
Yeah.
Do you look for a team to be surprising in the districts this year? I know with it being at home, especially, it's going to be a huge experience.
That's kind of a. I mean, playing at home is always fun, but teams that you can't look past. I think we'll either run into Kennett or East Prairie second round.
Yeah.
And I mean, with Kennett, we had a first half with them that was actually like a game. And East Prairie, I mean, with that being right down the road, we can't look past them guys.
It'd be something to play them at home.
Right. I wish we done it every season.
Yeah,
but
amen to that. I'd always love to see that.
It won't happen. But and I mean, the other side of the bracket will probably be New Madrid again, and that's always a big game, especially with Coach Mack being back in that seat. He'll have them more prepared, I'm assuming, this second go around. But but I mean, we taking it one game at a time, and after we end next week and start the postseason, our eyes are completely set on Malden. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to keep doing these press conferences, these little post games.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Is this live?
Yes, we're live right now.
Oh, okay,
We powered down twice because we had so many games tonight, but people come back and watch it later.
I got you.
We actually have a new video. We have new headsets and everything that we had. Tim Eskew was a color commentator, and so was Mr. Porter earlier. And we're going to be live streaming the color commentator.